Alright, hello YouTube and welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise, where since last time I did a little bit of farming. I got some armor pieces, all the weapons that I could, that I had planned. So it's kind of where we're at. It's been a little bit of fun kind of getting used to the weapon. I think I've settled on these two for now. A big on-the-ground move, and I didn't like using this, because whenever I wanted to use this, at least for the time being, I don't really understand the, when you're gonna get, this versus this. Well, this versus this, I mean. Because I'd be doing, a combo, and then suddenly, I'm going like 10 feet forward, and it's like, oh, okay, that's not what I wanted. So that's kind of my plan, and this is all we have until high rank. Those are the only switch skills you get in low rank. So in this one, plan on hunting Tobi Kadachi. It's a pretty obvious one because I have two pieces of armor that want it and a weapon. So yeah. Also, speaking of weapons, I think until we get this upgraded, which I believe need to hunt Almudron for, it's pretty much going to be if a monster's not weak to fire, I'm just going to use this. Because, like, that's just not good compared to what I have. So, we'll be sticking with that. Alright. So, I think, maybe we start with Tobi? We'll see week 2. What is... I want to say water. Yeah. Fire's close up, so I'll stick with this one. It's alright. Let's check these out. I really am not used to doing these yet. Alright, so Tobi Kadachi... Is he 3? Yeah, he's a 3. Okay, so this is our first 3-star hunt. This will be something. But before I get into this first hunt, if you watch this and you end up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. And if you want to hang out live whenever I do these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7:30 Eastern over on Twitch as well as here on YouTube. So, alright. Still don't really care about those activating. I just want the health and stamina. That's really what I care about. But alright. Let's get into the first hunt.
Here we go.
Alright. Oh.
Good.
Alright. I need that for sure. I'm just gonna try to grab everything else if at all possible really fast. At least white. I would like to have white, please. Okay. Okay, whatever. Alright. Yeah, see, like, that's pretty useful. Should use the counter. Or whatever it is, because it's not really a counter, I don't think. Yeah, that hurt a little bit. I actually got that. Gotta love it.
Be careful!
Man, really? Does that just not have iframes or something? I actually don't know. Does that not have iframes?
Down.
Boom, boom. Ooh. Okay, I need to, like, not play like a complete idiot and die. That would not be ideal. Okay.
Incoming!
That works. Boom. Yeah, it's doing a bit of damage. Ah. I disagree. That really shouldn't have hit me. Come on.
Concentrate. Get back!
Why your legs gotta be a bad his zone? The hell, man? What do you do? Like, you know, run around and climb things, jump all the time, make them tough? Like, jeez. Yeah, I need to get reused to, surprisingly, compared to WoW's commitments on some things are actually a lot longer in this game. Alright. Oh, okay. There we go.
Nice one.
Alright. I feel like that probably scales pretty well with Element. Wow, that was very delayed. Goddamn. That's some good damage. Alright. That works. That wasn't too bad.
After it!
Yeah, that wasn't too bad at all. I will say, I literally did decide on the loadout for switch skills after my last hunt farming earlier today. So, I've not really gotten to, you know, really get used to things that much. Ooh, that was nice. Yeah, so that's definitely a, like, really good move to do when it's, you know, whether it's, like, standing up or something. Anything that makes the monster taller than usual. I do need to do this more though, because KO damage is nice. Ooh, it's a Rathalos. That's a pretty early Rathalos. And a KO. That sadly kind of got wasted because Wyvern Ride. Still gonna be a lot of damage though, don't get me wrong. Come on, there we go. Assuming Rathaloses will actually land, because I know it sucks sometimes to land. Okay. Nice. That's some pretty good damage. Alright. Man, I can't wait to get like a blast, like insect or something. Although I did look, and there seems like a really insane thing, which is because I don't care that much about the clouds. They're just kind of a nice to have. There's a, because I only know this because of the dual defense or whatever, dual color defense insect for the assist ones right now, but there's dual color attacks, which just means no matter what extract I get, I will have a red, which seems kind of insane, honestly. Nice, there we go. See, like, right here, it's like, you know, any extract, it didn't have to be red for the ones I'm talking about. And it'll just kind of come out to do damage, too, sometimes.
Getting weaker.
Damn it. I waited a little too long. That is one of my less favorite, like, you know, less liked things about Insect Glaive, at least right now. Because I don't have a good way to, like, go down. Maybe I'm just not pressing something, which is very possible. I just don't know one right now. I guess, you know what, because, I mean, you have that, which also only exists when you have red. I mean, like, I don't know. It's not that big of an issue. Nice. Meanwhile, Yuri is starting shit. Starting all the fights. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. Now, am I going to be able to make all of the stuff I want? No. I'd probably go for armor, because that'll let me hunt more things. Because, yeah, a weapon will be nice, But if I end up getting one shot by things, you know, does it really matter? I'd say no.
Quest complete.
Alright. Alright, well, it looks like we can make at least a few things. Okay. So over Azuchi, that gets me more defense, but the skill does stay the same, so it's only just 10 more defense.
Ooh, I'm itching to get started.
Versus weapon, that does become probably the next strongest thing. Plus, that's another element monsters can be weak to. 10 defense for a new weapon. Because it is also Kinsect level 3.
I'll put everything Master Hammond taught me to good use. I can swing whatever you need.
Yeah,
You got it.
I'll go with that. Now, I doubt I can make the armor still.
Step in, shall we?
But that'd be a nice... Oh. Well, I stand corrected. Okay then.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Well, that settles that. Alright.
Be careful out there.
So that was a decent upgrade. Didn't get all of the stuff I would want, but... You know, without farming while recording, you can't really be helped much. So, Zenogre at some point. Barioth. Barioth does get us a lot. The most green sharpness we have on an insect glaive so far. Although only Kinsect level 2. I haven't been able to get these yet, mostly because I'm not doing Meowscenaries. So, at least I think you get that from Meowscenaries. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I'll have to look it up again. I had this all, like, figured out. I know Wilds, I have no clue, other than this chance. Yeah, so... Zenogre or Barioth is kind of what we're looking at right now. Could go for Barioth. Potentially, because I think Zenogre is weak to ice. I think. I'm at not even remotely... Okay, I was actually correct on that. So, then that means if I get the Barioth Insect Glaive, that will mean I do more damage to Zenogre. So I think that's the order we go in, which I should have looked at Barioth before I exited. Fire, alright. So we're already good to go. Yeah. Actually, I do want to change something though.
How are things?
Because I'm thinking I might go with this. It's kind of like, do I want KOs or do I want paralysis? That's kind of where I'm at right now. I guess the poison also means I do more damage, so I guess I'll stick with it. I'm gonna buy it anyway just to have it.
I'll be here when you need me.
But, yeah, I think I'll just stick with that. Alright.
Take a look at the quest list.
Now this is where things are gonna start hurting. I mean, to be fair, Toby-Kadachi did kind of hurt a lot already. But I'm gonna blame that on me playing like an idiot and not, you know, Toby hitting really hard. Even though he does. Alright. Yeah, we'll go here. I guess.
I'm back.
Probably gonna need that. Two won't hurt. Oh, nope. I want KOs to be starting soon. Okay. Okay, that didn't do as much as I thought it would. Not really sure who that's better for. That's fair. Oh god. I literally wasn't even... So that is one issue with Rise. Is you will not, like, turn to roll. Because I was literally holding away, as I obviously would. And then I hit dodge. And because of how Rise works, I dodged towards to kind of do, like, a turnaround. Yep, that's what I wanted. It's kind of what I get for playing a newer game. You kind of forget the funkiness of, you know, last games. 'Cause every game kind of has their, like, things that are weird. Okay. Yeah, I don't really want that spot though. Damn. Really, as soon as I come back, he runs away? The hell's that? It's not okay. You can't do that because I said so. Alright. Honestly, maybe paralysis would be the way to go for Barry off. But I'm already committed, so... I thought I was out of the way. Better. Ah. Gotta love how broken mega potions are in this game. There we go. There's something.
Concentrate.
Okay. Hey,
Thanks, buddy. Incoming!
sure. Alright, I guess I'll just do this. I cannot get that roar timing at all. Alright. I'll take it. For potential KO in the future. Nice. There we go. There's the roar.
Be careful!
Yeah. No? Come on. There we go. There's a little something.
Just you wait.
I will say, at least for the time being, I might literally just say screw it and go with aerial anyway. And yes, I could have got the wire bug, but I didn't trust having enough time to go grab that and come back. So, I didn't. Yeah, there's that. Because, like, the damage is not bad at all. Like, this might only become better once I have, you know, more element and, like, more of a
He's fixing it.
critical element build. It's kind of my guess. Oh. Alright.
Come on!
Nice, even aiming for the right one. Come on. Don't screw with me. There we go. Good stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Oh. And that's why I really want the attack one, the dual color attack. It's because like I can recall at any time, and I will have red, because that's really the one you care about. It seems in Rise. Like the rest, kind of, you know, they're nice to have, but it's not make or break how you play. But red enables a lot of your attacks. Like, if I don't have red, I can't do the slam forward or the, well, I can't get the slam forward, the spinning in the air attack, or, the follow-up to, like, the second B attack. Like this one. If I don't have red, I can't do that. If I have them there, potential KO. But like if I do that, and then, you know, have him do his thing. Actually, I guess if I have the dual color, there won't be a thing for him to do. He'll just come out when I attack. Sometimes, so that kind of works out too. See? Alright, I lost red. So now I need to try to get it back. When if I had the dual color thing, I would have already gotten it. Come on. I got orange. Like, you're telling me the tail and claws don't count as, like, attacking things? Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Eventually he'll get red. Alright, there we go.
Be careful!
Nice, there's the KO, and that's why I have them. Really, that right there is why I have the slugger one, or blunt one. It's because he can get KOs. How many did I get? 2? Maybe I'll try a hunt with the paralysis one. Not against an ogre though, because I'm pretty sure he's resistant. But whatever I hunt afterwards.
Whetstone time.
Now, will I get what I need to make a weapon? I'm gonna assume no. But that went a lot better than I thought it would. I'll be honest. Alright. But we're making progress.
Yes.
This is the weakest Insect Glaive's gonna feel, so... Like, once we, you know, get the skills we're wanting and everything, it's just gonna take off.
You're sure to find a bargain today. Wow, excellent. Must say, I'm a bit hopeful.
I don't have melding yet. That's after I hunt Magnamalo, which is the last thing I hunt in low rank. Just in case you're wondering. Nope. Need to do 3 more hunts before that. And it did say I didn't get what I needed, right? Yeah. Of course. That's fine. That's how it goes. Alright. We go straight for Zenogre? I guess. I'm not really seeing much reason not to. Like, I could go for, like, Almudron to get possibly a water weapon. A better water weapon. So I could get a better hit zone for the back there. But, eh. I think I do need to hunt Almudron at some point, though. As much as I don't like it. Because if you've watched any of my playthroughs, you know, I don't like it. So, alright, let's go hunt Almudron. Fire or ice? So, we got fire already. Yeah, it's good enough.
Here's the list of quests. Take care.
I want to say going in the air is actually... I feel like it's very good and very bad for Almudron. It all depends on... like, if you're in the air and you don't have a dodge left, I guess. 'Cause I feel like a lot of Almudron stuff you can dodge. Probably in the air. But also a lot of it, if you don't dodge, it will hurt a lot. Which I also need red for it to really be worth a damn. Damn. Don't know why that... Is it, like, actually... I doubt it's the same timing. Yeah, see, like that, you know, you can dodge it. Is it worth it? Maybe not. I mean, that, okay. I mean, I am doing good damage. Okay, I don't like that though. Really? There we go. There's something. Nice. Alright. Oh, I lost red. Damn, bad timing. Alright. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. I'm really trying to abuse the flying. I really am. I mean, mostly because it's just really fun. I'll be honest.
Thanks, buddy.
I really only use it to, like, dodge in World. So, the fact that it actually feels strong is just really nice. It's a nice change of pace. Alright, I already attacked him. I don't want to risk losing a Wyvern Ride, because early on, that is a lot of damage to lose. Alright. You okay? No. I was still pressing right trigger, so I tried to vault. That is my bad. Well, this is a good timing for this. There we go. I mean, you good. Okay. But honestly, that pretty good so far. I'm actually kind of shocked. But yeah, I think right now aerial is, I don't know if it's going to continue to be, but I think it's at least the most fun right now for sure. But I think probably what's going to happen is a switch skill. I'm going to get a switch skill and I'm going to want to use that, and it's going to make me not want to be in the air all the time. That's just my guess though. Hell if I know. Alright. You're telling me that hit me. That's what you're telling me? Like, come on now. Come on, literally do one attack, please. Do one attack. Almadron, buddy. Wow. That one, okay, that one makes sense for it to hit me. But, like, come on. What was that? Oh, okay, tail's also red, nice. Man, why? Why? That's gonna... Okay. I'm glad that happened, because I probably was dead. Just gonna be honest there. I was probably dead. Yeah, that's a knock. Whatever you want to call it. A fall down. That's gonna hurt. I'm just having fun. I'm just flying around. Doing what I want. Sure. I guess I am just missing out on poison damage every time I don't have him marked. Oh, he's probably still over there. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying just doing mostly aerial dual blades. Well, not dual blades. That's a totally different thing. I didn't really like aerial dual blades. I like aerial insect glaive though. Even though now I think about it, they're actually very similar in their like attack. Yeah, that's fine.
Nice.
Really? That's fine. Oh god. I lost red, and it almost killed me. Oh no. Oh. Don't know how you got knocked down, but okay. Fair. I tried to beat it. It was kind of a dumb idea. Going in for it. I do like how you can just kind of just fly in. Alright, we're going in, boys. Oh, that turns a lot more than I thought. Nope, getting away from that crap. Alright. Alright, good enough. Nah. No, I want the hat. There we go. Alright. Oh, that can reach. I actually didn't think I could reach that far. I feel like you should take, like, self-damage, though, if he has to hit that close to his face. Because it's kind of funny to think that he has to smack himself in the face with his own tail. Just saying. It's pretty funny.
You wait. Get back here.
Like, I think if you force a monster... Oh, that's a poison cloud. I feel like if you force a monster to have to hit themselves, basically, they should take damage. Granted, I know that'd be a pain in the ass to, like, you know, program and everything, but it'd be funny. Is it worth doing all that work for a little bit of funny every once in a while? No. But imagine it, like, knocked itself out right there. Like an actual KO. Like, from, like, a hammer and stuff. That'd be funny. Tough to beat, too, in, like, terms of it being funny. Alright. Nice little Anjanath Wyvern ride. Good damage.
Let's go.
Probably getting close to the end there, then, I would imagine. That might knock him down. Don't wanna... Yep. Alright. There we go. Got blue skull. Nice. Yep, and that's why I have them. Oh, lost it. Alright, let's get our stamina back on that. Oh, just broke it, no problem. That's actually kind of funny. Alright. Yeah. Fun stuff. Wait, did I just say something was fun while fighting Almadron? I mean, to be fair, there was a lot I could just jump over with Insect Glaive.
Too blunt.
But it's nice that, like, actually using aerial attacks is worth it. It's definitely making it, you know, fun. I mean, just going back and forth all the time, you know? Using the switch skill that I guess is just more a dodge without having to use one of your aerial dodges. I'm kind of coming to the conclusion that's what that's for. I might be wrong. I guess I should reiterate that I don't look anything up about the weapons until I reach high rank. So, like, unless I have played it before prior to, you know, doing the playthrough, which has only been true for dual blades, I have no idea what ways to go for things. I didn't even get... Okay. Cool. I didn't even get the Almadron claw that I wanted. Oh well, alright, I guess we're going for Zinogre without a different weapon. That's fine.
For stopping by.
Alright. Broken parts, sure.
Please select the quest that best suits you.
I need to mark off what I've hunted.
Come again.
I keep forgetting to do that. I haven't had that habit in a little while. Okay. So we've hunted Barioth, Toby Kadachi, Almadron. Is that it? I believe, because we went Barioth. No, we start with Toby Kadachi, then Barioth, then Almadron. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, now we're gonna go for Zinogre. Okay. I haven't missed anything. Nice. Zinogre. The Thunder Pup. Alright. That's nice.
Here we go.
Alright. Yeah, we'll go here. That'll probably be faster. I don't know.
I'm back.
It's my guess. Alright. Nice thing is, an ogre does sit still a lot. Tail counted. No, tail's not red. I kind of disagree, but that's fair. Alright. Worth it? No. Not at all. I really want to get a KO with that. Yeah. Maybe, okay, Zenogre's probably just something I fight on the ground, mostly, I'll be honest. Just because he has a lot of... I mean, maybe to go in the air to dodge things, but... Oh, hello, Nargacuga. Why do you always start fights against things that you're weak to? Just a question. You always start fights with thunder monsters, and I don't get it. I mean, I'm not gonna complain seeing Nargacuga, though. Literally my favorite monster, but... Nope, my tail slam's better. Oh yeah. That's not hitting. I don't know why they made your things suck. Like, that's not a bad use case for the, Yep, there's my KO that I wanted. And that does more damage every time I do it, I believe, so... Nice. Not bad. Not bad.
Just you wait.
But yeah, now that I'm, you know, fighting Zenogre, I think it's definitely a, do aerial most of the time. When the certain monsters, you just stay on the ground. Like, Zenogre kind of seems like a monster you don't really want to, like, fight while in the air, because I think it's going to be mostly monsters that make their full body a hitbox, if that makes sense. Because, like, Zenogre has a lot of moves that make their body a hitbox. Okay. Did he hit him a bunch before he got over to me? Did I see that right? Okay. Nope. Boom. Ooh. That's fair. Should have waited for the second one. That would have actually been a good move. But yeah, since staying more on the ground,
Concentrate.
definitely been going a bit
Back
better.
here.
Hello. How's it going? Also, thank you for making me realize I need to increase the font on this. Holy crap. How do I even do that? Can I even do that? What if I do? No. Alright, I'll just make it work. Never mind, I can't change the font on that.
Great.
Unless I check multi-chat. Is multi-chat working today? There's a chance multi-chat is working today. Maybe. Probably not, but... Either way, how you doing? Alright. Nope. 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 Oh, I thought that was going to be a charge up. This is probably full charge, but... Okay, well, it would have been, probably. Honestly, doing that's pretty fun. Full charge. Yep, there it is. It's actually a decent bit into the fight for the first time you charged up. Wow.
Too blunt.
That works. I still have no idea what my best wake-up option is. I'm just gonna assume it's the forward B thing. Or I guess this, you know. Either one works. It's the same move. Yeah. Oh, okay. Right. You do get new moves. This is true.
Lock down.
That's a big opening.
Thanks, buddy.
Nice. Yeah. No, thank you.
Nice one.
Ooh. And Thunderblight? So, possible KO here. There we go. Nice. Get him marked right there. Nice. Oh. More damage. What gave you that idea that it's fatigue? Alright.
Just you wait.
Not doing bad. Not doing bad at all. Oh. I honestly find that just hilarious. Like, they didn't make it so you did nothing if you didn't have a wire bug. They say you tried and nothing grabbed you. No. Nope. Charge up. All right. Sure. Good enough. I guess. Can't really argue with it. Oh, I almost walked into that. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, let's not just die for no reason. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I miss mending mantle. I already miss. I've had it for, you know, only like a month or two, however long since Wilds came out, and I miss it already. Okay. And there goes an ogre.
It's over.
I went pretty well, honestly. Oh, nice, I got a plate. What's an ogre's inset glaive? Possibly go with that, I just didn't have it set because, you know, Tobi Kadachi is a bit earlier. Although in this game they are literally the same, like, level. Which is weird to me, but... Alright, so I believe that's everything for weapons and armor then. So then it's just cleanup time. I think so anyway. I'll probably check, you know, see if there's any dongo I might want. Just, I guess just double check builds in general. You know, like what skills I could get. Maybe I overlooked something, but probably not. Doesn't look like I can, yeah, can't make that. That's fine. But yeah, so hunted Tobi Kadachi, hunted Zenogre. I'm assuming Zenogre can drop these. It's possible I have to go hunt a Kezu. But, Bishuten, I need to hunt Bishuten. Okay. Did not really notice that one. It's kind of hidden in there. Alright, one more. And then I can go get the nests. So Bishutan. Oh, first,
Well, hey there.
let's see here.
All right, let's make it happen.
Oh, is there no Zinogre? Oh, there it is. 20. Okay. So 120. Okay, so 120 with 20 with that much sharpness. Versus.
Bring on the hard stuff. Ain't nothing I
Okay,
can't
so
push.
that's just better.
My customer smile is the main reason I've been banging
Okay.
away at the smith and
How about
stuff for so
Colossal
long. I'll
Bone?
be here when you need me.
Is that just bone bile stuff? You know, it's probably lava caverns bone biles, if I had to guess. But we got a Bishutan to hunt.
I could cheat for all your questing needs.
I'm not gonna bother making that just so I have to then go hunt more Zinogre stuff than I need to. Bishutan 2?
Please
Yeah.
select a quest that best suits you. Take care.
Alright.
Here we go.
I didn't even bother checking if he's weak to fire, because I mean, really, that's like our only option. But, like this is just better. Like the Kuliaku one might be like marginally better. I don't know. Fair. Nice. Ooh, he even went down with me too. Worth it? Maybe not. I don't know. Alright, finally hit me. Like, I'm just having a good time flying through the air, honestly. Like, I'm just doing whatever. Ooh, that even goes over? Wait. Does using that count as having, like, bounced already? Because, like, I do more damage every time I bounce until I land. So does that actually count? Because if so, that actually makes that even more useful. And almost kind of insane. Ah. Oh wow, that landed. Fair. No. I can't wait to get blast though. That's gonna be fun. That's fine. There we go. Ah, I meant to press Y. So I could go right straight down and mark the head. I can't see what he's doing, but you know what? I'm just gonna, you know, do my stuff. Yeah, I'm having a great time with this, just flying around. Man, this is fun. Alright, that'll refill his stamina. Okay, there's a hitbox up top too, apparently. Alright. Alright. That's fine. Ah.
Get back here!
Alright. Got all these. And try to grab this bone pile. Keyword try. Nice. Ah.
Just you wait.
Come on. They're almost here. Hurry. Let's go. Oh, okay. There goes Bubble, I'm assuming. Or Cloud. You missed. Ooh. Alright, let's
Concentrate.
do that. I tried. I guess. I don't know. I really still don't know what has iframes that are, like, worth using. Honestly, Wirebug Whisper with that, this is gonna be pretty fun.
He's fixing.
Even more so than it already is. Oh, Roggy's here. Which means... Wyvern Ride.
Let's do this.
Nah. Okay, that is 98. Plus poison. That's not too bad. Alright, blue skull. Nice. Okay. Nice.
Thanks, buddy.
Let's go back. Really?
In the bag.
Damn. I'm actually shocked. Really? Wow. Or do you have to hit the tail part for that? For the knockdown? I guess I don't usually, you know, hit the head of Bishiten, like, you know, directly. Be good. I'm assuming that was because I was in the air. That was kind of like,
Let's see.
you know, freaking out a little bit. Alright. Not bad. I am having a pretty good time doing this. Definitely different than Wild's inside Glaive for sure. I can see, like... I mean, if they were going off of, I don't know, other than Rise, I could definitely see why they'd be like, yeah, just get rid of the, like, bouncing. But with Rise being the way it was, that's kind of weird to go from a game that has it as seemingly as strong, if not stronger than Grounded, to just, that was like the only thing that existed in the beta. Kind of weird. Alright. Let's mark some stuff off. I hunted. That was Bisha 10. And Zenogre. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Cool. Probably got one more hunt for this part. I mean, at this point, yeah, we're in checklist mode. Which means I gotta hunt the rest of what I haven't hunted in low rank. Okay. We've got Kazoo. Let's just go, like, alphabetical. We got Baroth. Alright. I guess. Let's see. I believe Baroth doesn't like fire. Nope.
Your spirit shines bright.
Sure. I'm probably not cutting off its tail, so I'm not gonna bother taking that one.
You'll do great.
I don't really trust myself to cut tails off in general. I'll just be straight up. Alright.
Let's do this.
Alright. So, I want to say I should be able to fly, or whatever you want to call it, for most of this hunt. As long as I have red. Because, like, yeah, he makes his body a whole, like, a hitbox a lot of the time. But, you know, it's kind of very telegraphed. Although this might be a problem, maybe, if that, like, hits me, you know? Really? That counted, huh? That's fine. Why didn't I get a bounce? Kind of surprised by that one. Alright.
Be careful!
Come on. Let's just get that there. Worth it? Probably not. But if I can get a KO, that'd actually be pretty sweet. I don't really KO Barroth often, because usually it takes so long. Yeah. So if I do something like this... No, that doesn't do anything. Okay. I don't know. Where are you going, bud?
Watch out!
Fair. That's kind of what I expected most of the time, I'll be honest. So the fact that that's the first time it's happened is kind of really surprising. Alright. Hey, let's go. Hey,
Nice one.
more heals. Let's go. Alright. It's fair enough. Now, am I going to be able to hit the arms to wake it up? I'm going to bet on no. So we'll see. Oh. Well, look at that. Ain't a KO. Love to see that. Hell yeah. Can't wait to have, like, blast. That's gonna be fun. Alright. Alright, there we go. Probably, what, an extra, like, 90 damage?
Let's do this!
Yeah, about. Alright. Alright. Nope. Wait, you go in the air for that move? How have I had that this entire time and just now discovered you go in the air from it? What the hell? I didn't even think about it. That's really just a really fast way to get into the air. Yeah. Why I didn't think that was like a thing, I don't know. But, I mean,
It's bleeding!
good stuff so far.
Needs fixing.
As usual, sharpness is the issue. But also, I mean, I am fighting Baroth, so sharpness is kind of always the issue. Kind of his thing. But I have said this before, I think Baroth is a very well-designed monster to teach, you know, good and bad hit zones. Alright. Boom, boom. Oh, thank you for blowing that up yourself. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's actually really strong. Now that I discovered that that's a thing. Oh no, we're fine. Alright. Fair. Alright.
Thanks, buddy.
Let's go. Going right over. You just ain't got shit you can do.
Just you wait.
He can't reach high enough. Oh, you gotta love it. Alright. Oh, he's going over there. Okay, Snow Rathian Wyvern Ride. Unless we do get a Rathian Wyvern Ride. Let's go. Which means we get to count backflips. Like, this is my favorite Wyvern Ride in the game. Just because it's ridiculous. Alright, count with me now. Alright, although that might throw it off. So we got... Oh wow, he's got a little bit of a fight. Alright. Ooh. We're just warming up. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we only got 4. Is it 7 or 8 we usually get to? I can't remember. But 4 backflips. Damn, in low rank you get 2 Baroth claws? Why couldn't I get that for Almadron? Oh, hello. Not Gravios. I almost said Gravios. I have fought his father. Alright. Good stuff. Yeah. A little angry. Okay. Oh, I didn't grab my free stuff. I don't need Baroth stuff anyway. I haven't had to pick up stuff off the ground in a while. Because, you know, that's not a thing in Wilds unless you need slinger ammo. So I still don't have that, you know, in my brain yet. Oh. Oh, I forgot after Bishaten to get the nest. Whoops.
You're sure to find a bar. Luck is on what good
Nice.
fortune you have. As
Can't complain
always,
about that. Alright. Alright, getting logged in the apple's pretty nice. And we'll leave it. But the Argosy, on the other hand. Alright, so I could probably stop with the blue mushrooms. I'm trying to remember. What is the catalyst? Okay, that's bitter bugs. But max potion, okay, max potion is also catalyst. So yeah, blue mushrooms is the one that can be done. I haven't used the 51 because that's from last playthrough, in case you're wondering. I guess I do need these to make max potions at some point. If I do. Yeah, why not? We'll do this. Alright. Cool. So, that is gonna do it for this part. Yeah, so what we hunted everything I need to for all of, you know, my weapons and armor that I plan for the rest of the low rank. So next time we're just gonna be cleaning up a lot of what we have left in low rank. No, we're definitely not finishing low rank. But I think the next part after that will be finishing low rank. Do need to mark off Baroth though. But yeah. Not bad. A lot of progress done in this one. But like I said, that's gonna do it for this one. If you watched this and you ended up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. And yeah. Until next time. See ya.